So welcome to this guided meditation on walking. Here we're bringing our attention to an everyday activity that we can so easily go into autopilot mode around. How often have you really stopped and noticed the sensations of walking? How easily do you bring your attention into your feet? This meditation is a training to be able to bring our attention into the present moment by feeling our feet on the floor, feeling the movement in our body as we walk. Walking meditation comes from the Buddhist tradition. 2,500 years ago, Buddhist monks would go begging for food in the morning, and part of their practice was to simply stay present in their body as they walked slowly from house to house. So as we learn to bring our attention into our body in this way, it can really become a powerful way of staying present in the moment, noticing when we get pulled away into other thoughts, and then using our body as a way of bringing our attention back. The way we do the walking meditation is very simple. We have a straight line. You can do it out in nature like this, or in your home, in a corridor, or in a room. And you simply want to have a straight line where you have 2 points at either end, and you'll walk between those 2 points, stopping at one end, taking a few breaths and turning. I'm doing this on quite a short line here so that I can just stay within the frame for the video. You want to choose a length which is about 3 times the length of your body. And the way we do it is simply by starting at one end of the line. You can either have your arms hanging at your side as you walk, or you can bring them to your tummy button. In the Zen tradition, this is done by bringing the hand that you would use to write on top of your other hand. So the hand you don't use to write, you curl your fingers around your thumb and then bring the hand you use to write on top of that hand, and then you have it resting at your tummy button. Either way is fine, whichever feels most comfortable to you. And so resting your gaze, so your eyes looking a little ahead of you at the ground, feeling your feet on the floor, and then starting to walk. And whatever your usual pace would be, slowing it down so that you really bring your attention into your feet and feeling that sensation as your feet peel away from the floor, the toes leaving the ground, the foot moving forward, and the heel coming into contact with the floor. And then as you reach the end of your line, stopping, taking a breath, and slowly turning around. There's no hurry to get anywhere. Remember, this is about cultivating the being mode as you walk, not the doing mode of trying to get somewhere. And now starting to walk again, feeling the feet peeling away from the floor. And you can even say to yourself silently, lifting as you feel the foot coming away from the floor, moving, placing, lifting, moving, placing. And this can help to focus your attention for the first few steps. And then when you're ready, you let that thinking fall away and simply come back to noticing the sensations of your feet, contact with the floor. Noticing how now that your eyes are open, your attention may get pulled away much more easily. And that's why this is a meditation for bridging between the sitting meditation, where we may have our eyes closed and our focus is much more internal, and everyday life. So as you start to cultivate this ability to have your attention in the present moment, whilst your eyes are open and whilst you're performing a simple activity, the more you cultivate this, the more you'll be able to bring this attitude into your everyday life, simply as you're walking around, or having a conversation with a friend, or doing some work. And you can continue doing this practice for anywhere from 5 minutes to 20 minutes or half an hour. This can be a meditation in itself, so you may find rather than doing a sitting practice one day, particularly if you're finding it hard to sit or your mind is a little scattered, then doing the walking meditation can itself be a very effective meditation. So simply continuing to walk as your attention wanders, bringing your attention into your feet, focusing on that sensation of your feet lifting, moving, and placing as you come into contact with the ground. Taking a breath as you reach the end of the line, and slowly turning. Taking time to turn, really feeling that shift of weight between your legs. And then as you continue with the walking meditation, as well as focusing on the contact with the floor, also bringing attention into that sense of the weight shifting from one leg to the other, and the contact of your clothing with your skin. In a way, this is almost like the body scan, but in motion. So you can start to be aware of your whole body as you move. And when you come to the end of the practice, you simply stand for a moment, take a breath, and bring the practice to a close, and then come back into your everyday life. So I hope you enjoy this meditation and find it a useful one to bring into your toolbox. Trying it out, starting with for 5 minutes if you feel that walking for longer is going to be awkward, and then just seeing what it's like to do for 5 or 10 minutes. And if you're comfortable, you can increase that to up to 20 minutes. And I look forward to hearing how this goes for you.